Yeah. On to the blood bank. Blood bank it is. Although we had that creepy guy over there. Not really surprised. We haven't heard from Lily. Okay, how many? We have 5 points already. It costs 10.
Need a fix?
Need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
Queen bitch.
Now serving number 75? Number 75.
It's okay, the queen bitch gave me her okay. This might come back to bite me in the ass, but let's do it. We already have access to the back. We need mission. Okay, sure, this was the computer. But now we have the skills needed to hack it. Ambrosia. Yep. What passcode? 1969. One of them is too hot, too warm. Guessing there's something of interest is in the freezer 3. Something's bringing the temperature up. Like a warm body. Maybe. There was another computer here somewhere. Yeah, it's blocking me. I'm not using it, item. And where was the computer? Yeah, here it is. Thing of interest, cadavers. Cobble. Yep. A bobo. To suggest subject was beaten to death with a baseball bat. Yeah. Subject apparently died of indeterminate causes. Note: subject's body contained only 1 pint of blood. Foul play suspected. Severely beaten to death. Something about the way this one looked made me want to lock it in the freezer. Yeah. Didn't have time to read it. Subject apparently choked to death on ham and or cheese. Freezer. Something's in the freezer. And they're numbered in some way. No, they aren't. So, this isn't 3, it must be the first one. Yep, this is it. Okay, that's Lily. Why is she here?
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Yeah, what happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Yeah, calm down, tell me who you are.
Let me go.
Not really going to blackmail her at this condition. Doesn't seem to be listening to what I say anyway, so let her go.
Huh? Oh. Huh?
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Ah, yeah, that's trying to pretend that we don't notice her murdering someone. Yeah, that's a great expression.
The heat. Mmm, it's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Yeah. Calm down, tell me who you are. We know who she is, but just to get her talking.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Yeah, of course you're not. A real monster would have let some blood in the guy. For a bestial bloodless horror show. Yeah, we'll try to calm her down. Calm down, it's alright.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Yeah. Are you...
My name is Lily.
Yeah, Lily, you're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about thin blood, which is how I found you. I said I'd help him. What do you know about thin blood? Uh, She clearly likes this guy, so I'll say that I said I'd help him so that I'm in good relationship with him, so she will likely also view me positively.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Yeah, go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
Mm, you should go see Eve. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite upset. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
I don't think I'll blackmail her. She didn't even have money to eat. What can I get out of her? Yeah, you're welcome. But I think goodwill I bought probably is more valuable. Another ally.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Yeah, again, poor. He's been trapped. She's been trapped here. What on earth could she give me of value? Ah, yeah, I promise. Okay, we're on autopilot.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
What? I like that. There's one less Phil in the world now. I sort of like this guy. I don't want to use vampire powers if I can avoid it. He's clearly a ghoul, so I'm not sure how effective it would be. He has to know about these type of abilities. There might be, I'm not sure if it works. So persuasion is, I think, a better option at this time. Yeah, you're lucky. If I hadn't freed her, her friends were going to shoot up the place.
That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky. They never appreciate what a skilled hand married to a knife can do. All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face. You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violenced up someone? I want to hear every grisly detail. If I like your story, I'll sell you some blood.
I'm not a killer. I haven't. Yeah, haven't really killed anyone. The two gang members at the tutorial, but nothing after that.
Blood comes from out of the living, from all kinds in a red torrent. A crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not getting any.
Whatever. Hold up. Okay, the body's gone. Well, I want to talk to her again, or him again.
Blood don't grow on trees.
Yep. What can I do to make up for the girl I freed?
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
Hey, where should I look?
The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. No. The missus, she don't appreciate it.
Okay. What US? Vandal wants you to find some unsuspecting victim to replace Lily as the donor. Well, the only potential target was one NPC we could talk to who was from Arizona, looking for something interesting. All the other ones we couldn't talk to, and one was basically there for us to suck blood out of. So we know who to talk to. Maybe we are persuasive enough to do it. Maybe not. Let's give it a try. If we're not at this point, we have to come back later.
Hey, girl.
Yeah. Hey Nox, what's going on?
Yeah, not much. I'm just waiting around for my master.
Yeah, how's your mission going?
Oh man, not good. That's why I'm waiting to talk to him.
Yeah, why don't you tell me who he is?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
Ah. You know, what's he like?
Oh man! Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh man, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really scanning your brain, you know? It's crazy. Man! But I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know? They like to know everything. Yes.
How does he get in touch with you?
It's crazy! He just appears out of, like, thin air. First time he, bam! Like to give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh, man. Especially how he looks.
Yeah, what do you do for Bertram?
Oh, man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
Yeah. Tell me about this Asian dude.
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like up in the distance watching me, you know, warp up next to me. Oh man,
Yeah, it must be unnerving.
it's freaking me out. I know this thing is totally toying me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram, but, well, hell if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up.
Yeah. Want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah. Right on. Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was paying him. He's so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Yeah. Shouldn't that tell you who he is? I'll look into it.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, sure! What
Couple
do
of
you wanna
questions. Yep. Nothing we haven't asked before. Yeah.
Hey, you.
I heard about a dope party over at the Blunt Bank.
Really? Well, that's just a little too creepy for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook you for someone who lived on the edge.
I guess I'm going to the blood bank then. I had enough of this place anyway.
Full humanity is still at 9, so losing 1 point isn't gonna do anything. And we really want to retain that access to the blood. It's a terrible thing to do to that woman, but at the moment it's our only access to a reliable source of blood. A California driver's license, Virgil Crump. I think we have to consult the crime computer.
Every second takes us closer to the time of judgment! Time of judgment!
Though that name sounds familiar, I've seen it in some computer. Maybe it was
Hope you slipped
this.
into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening
Grumpy.
to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning.
Two
Guaranteed.
counts, public
Well,
disturbance,
looks like the
drunk
boys
and
are letting
nudity.
up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see.
Those
Eeny,
local
meeny, miny, moe.
void
Who
subject's
directed?
corpse
Caller, you've got the
identified
first
being
shot
held
at
at
Dead
medical
Town.
clinic morgue.
So, who do I
Authorities
have the
notifying
pleasure of
next
speaking
king.
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
to? Vigo.
We do now. We have to go to the morgue, we have to go to the tattoo parlor. What else? What else? Handle. Need to go and talk to E again too.
Every second.
I don't want to do the Asian vampire thing, at least until I have some kind of a domination ability. It might not help, but I at least want it. Smoke shop. It's not an actual shop. Okay. First the morgue. Since it's close to us.
Sweet girl you sent up made the other ones seem like sour milk. Real bleeder, lovely thing. Least, she used to be. But she'll live on in your heart, won't she? Need a bag of her?
Yeah, I do like this guy. Like her quite a bit, or him. Honestly, she looks like a... he looks like a sort of a girlish. It looks like a manish. So I'm confused. I do like him. Yep. Tempted to buy one. All broke. Damn it. Now we do have some stuff to sell, so I'll buy one. We might be able to sell this guy at the beach for profit anyway. So yeah, not yet. I'm hoping I'll get a lot back somewhere, so I don't have to spend money. $100 is a lot of money at this point. So here you are. Yeah, there's something definitely wrong with him. He's pregnant. Okay, more loot. Boxy boxes key. Just a key, there's not much to say about it. Experience point. Grenade. Yes. Next is possession. Interesting ability. Very interesting. I think the next one has to be firearms. That's only 3 points, then we use the book to get it to second level. Okay, what's the other range ability? Oh damn, it's perception. We have to raise it at some point. But we'll wait. Firearms at the early point of the game aren't really good for anything. They really aren't good for anything. But in the later game they are, and the reason is when we used melee weapons, one of the problems was that besides getting hit all the time and being bad at it, was that you can't really do a lot of damage with them, because you can't sort of keep hacking at an enemy constantly if they fall down, they're pretty much immune to our attacks, things like that. So, but with the weapon, that doesn't happen. Firearm. So if you have an accurate rapid fire weapon, the actual damage potential is much larger than a melee weapon. The problem is you have a limited amount of ammo and you really need amazing skills to be able to do it. So just having the weapon isn't good enough. What was I doing? Foxy boxes? No, not yet. Need to go talk to the Reese. Don't go to the tattoo parlor. Suicide. No, I don't think it's much good against vampires, but human shouldn't be a problem for us. This looks like shop has seen better days. Recently abandoned. And a phone. Hello?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
No. Actually, I'm looking for him myself. What sort of an appointment was this?
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Really? Maybe I could come down and model for you.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Sounds good. Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. And that sounds very suspicious. I just happened to be here when he calls here. Quick cash for modeling. Yeah, I'll go there, but I'm expecting trouble. Okay, where was it? End of Main Street, so it should be here. Yeah, there it is. So, let's go see Mr. Gimbel about being a model for his prosthetics.